Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the pace of modern life? Like you're caught in a race with no finish line, constantly striving but never quite arriving? Every day we're bombarded with messages telling us to achieve more, acquire more, and be more. But what if everything you've been taught about happiness is wrong? We live in a world that glorifies the hustle, a world that convinces us that success and happiness are the ultimate goals, attainable only through relentless pursuit. But here's the hard truth. No matter how much you achieve, no matter how high you climb, you might still feel empty, unfulfilled, like something vital is missing. Think about it. How many times have you reached a goal, promotion, a new car, a luxury vacation, only to find the joy fades almost instantly, replaced by the next target? We keep running, keep pushing, always searching for that elusive sense of satisfaction. But what if that satisfaction never comes? What if the things we chase, success, wealth, recognition, are actually the very things keeping us from true happiness? What if there's another way? A different path that leads not to fleeting moments of joy, but to lasting fulfillment and peace. 2,000 years ago, a Roman philosopher named Seneca grappled with the same existential questions we do today. He lived in a society obsessed with wealth, power, and fame. Sound familiar? Yet, amidst all this noise, Seneca discovered a radical truth, a secret to happiness that transcends time and place. Seneca realized that the key to happiness isn't found in the pursuit of more, but in the embrace of less. It's not about what you accumulate, but who you become. True contentment, he discovered, doesn't come from external circumstances, but from deep within, a place of stillness and clarity. But how did he reach this insight? What are these timeless lessons that could completely change your life? Stay with us, because in this video, we're going to reveal 5 transformative lessons from Seneca that can fundamentally change the way you perceive happiness, success, and life itself. These aren't just lofty philosophical ideas. They're actionable steps you can start implementing today to find the peace, joy, and fulfillment you've been yearning for. Are you tired of feeling like a hamster on a wheel, always moving but never arriving? Are you ready to tap into ancient wisdom that can guide you to a life filled with real joy and purpose? Then let's dive into the teachings of Seneca and discover how you can apply them to your life, starting today. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to embark on a journey that might just change your life. The secrets to happiness aren't hidden. They're just waiting to be discovered. 5 lessons from Seneca and how to practice them. Seneca, a philosopher, statesman, and renowned writer of ancient Rome, experienced both the peaks of wealth and power as well as the valleys of exile and disgrace. Through these highs and lows, he learned a profound truth. Happiness is not found in external circumstances, but is cultivated from within through a life of virtue and inner growth. Seneca wasn't just a philosopher who wrote about ideas, he lived by them. His teachings are not mere abstractions. They are practical principles that anyone can apply to achieve a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, regardless of the chaos of the world around them. Let's explore these 5 transformative lessons from Seneca and delve deeply into how you can integrate them into your daily life. Lesson 1. Find stillness. Stillness in Seneca's philosophy isn't merely about physical quiet. It's about achieving a state of inner tranquility, calm amidst the storm of life's challenges and distractions. In today's world, our minds are constantly bombarded with stimuli. Social media notifications, work demands, endless emails, and the pressure to always be on. Amid this chaos, finding stillness means reclaiming a moment of peace, a space to breathe and reflect. Seneca believed that stillness allows us to connect with our true selves, to discern our deepest values and aspirations, away from the noise of the world. In moments of stillness, we can listen to our inner voice, understand our true desires, and find clarity. It is in these quiet moments that we can reassess our lives and redirect our energies towards what truly matters. Practical steps to find stillness. Daily meditation practice. Start small with just 5 minutes of meditation each day. Find a quiet, comfortable place in your home, perhaps a corner of your bedroom or a spot by a window. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply, and as you exhale, release any tension or stress. If your mind begins to wander, and it will, gently guide it back to your breath. Week 1. Begin with just 5 minutes. Set a timer if needed to help you stay focused. Don't worry about doing it right. The goal here is consistency, not perfection. Week 2. Increase your meditation to 10 minutes. You might notice your mind wandering less and your focus improving. Week 3 and beyond. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes each day. As you build this habit, you may find that these moments of stillness become the most cherished part of your day. Example: Peter, a tech industry professional, was constantly stressed by deadlines and demanding projects. He began with 5-minute meditations each morning. Over a few weeks, he not only noticed reduced stress but also improved concentration and calmness throughout his workday. Eventually, he extended his meditation to 15 minutes, finding that he was better equipped to handle stressful situations with a clearer, calmer mind. Create a personal sanctuary. Dedicate a specific spot in your home as a sanctuary for stillness. This could be a small nook, a chair by a window, or even a spot on the floor with a comfortable cushion. Make this area inviting, a place where you can go to be alone with your thoughts and feeling. Decorate your space. Include items that promote calm and relaxation, such as soft blankets, a comfortable chair, plants, or a small water fountain. You might also add calming colors, like blues or greens, and natural elements like stones or wood to enhance the serene atmosphere. Use aromatherapy. Essential oils such as lavender, chamomile, or sandalwood can create a calming environment. Consider using a diffuser or lighting a scented candle during your meditation or quiet. Incorporate sound. Soft, soothing music or nature sounds can help create a tranquil environment. Experiment with different sounds to see what resonates with you, be it the gentle sound of rain, ocean waves, or a soft flute melody. Example: Linda, a busy mother of 3, transformed a corner of her living room into a personal sanctuary. She added a soft rug, a few potted plants, and a small fountain that provided a gentle, soothing sound of flowing water. Every evening, she spent at least 15 minutes meditating or journaling in this space, and she found it significantly helped her unwind after a hectic day. Integrate stillness into daily activity. Stillness doesn't have to be limited to meditation. You can integrate moments of stillness into your everyday routine. Mindful breathing. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, whether at work, in traffic, or during a challenging conversation, pause and take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This simple act can quickly bring you back to a state of calm. Mindful eating. Take a few moments to truly savor your meals. Pay attention to the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. Eating slowly and mindfully can turn a routine activity into a moment of peace. Walking meditation. Take a short walk during your lunch break or in the evening, focusing on the sensation of each step. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the breeze on your skin, and listen to the sounds around you. Walking with mindfulness turns an ordinary walk into an exercise in stillness. Example: Sarah, a high school teacher, began practicing walking meditation in the schoolyard during her lunch break. She walked slowly, focused on each step, and took deep breaths. Within a month, she noticed her stress levels dropping, and her afternoons became more productive and less overwhelming. Digital detox. Our digital devices are one of the biggest barriers to stillness. Set boundaries for digital usage to reclaim your peace of mind. Set specific times to check your devices. Avoid checking your phone or email first thing in the morning or late at night. Instead, dedicate specific times during the day for checking messages and notifications. Turn off non-essential notifications. Most apps are designed to keep you engaged. By turning off notifications for non-essential apps, you reduce unnecessary distraction. Establish tech-free zones. Designate areas in your home where digital devices are not allowed, such as the dining room or bedroom, to promote more meaningful interactions and rest. Example: John, an executive, struggled with the constant barrage of emails and messages. He decided to implement a digital detox, checking his phone only during designated time. He found this practice not only reduced his stress, but also improved his relationships and sleep quality. Reflective journaling. Set aside time each day or week to journal about your experiences, thoughts, and emotion. Use this time to reflect on your actions, your feelings, and the lessons you've learned. Morning pages. Begin your day by writing a few pages about whatever comes to mind. This could be your dreams, your plans, or just a stream of consciousness. The goal is to clear your mind and set a calm tone for the day. Gratitude journaling. At the end of the day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This helps you focus on the positive and cultivate a sense of inner peace and joy. Example: Emily, a marketing manager, started journaling every morning and evening. She found that this practice helped her process her thoughts, stay grounded, and maintain a sense of calm amidst a busy work schedule. Lesson 2. Cultivate inner joy. Cultivating inner joy involves learning to appreciate life's simple pleasures and living with a sense of gratitude. It's about finding contentment within, rather than relying on external achievements or material possession. True joy, as Seneca teaches, is not found in fleeting moments of success, but in a sustained feeling of peace and fulfillment. In a world driven by competition and comparison, we often fall into the trap of seeking happiness outside of ourselves, through possessions, status, or others' approval. Seneca reminds us that the joy we seek is already within us. It's about recognizing the abundance we already have, rather than constantly striving for more. Practical steps to cultivate inner joy. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Each evening, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This could be something as simple as a delicious meal, a warm conversation with a friend, or even the beauty of a sunset. Start small. Begin with noting small, everyday blessings, things that are often overlooked but bring joy. This helps shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Expand your gratitude. As you become more comfortable with this practice, challenge yourself to find gratitude in more challenging situations. Ask yourself, what lesson did I learn from this? Or, how did this experience shape me? Example: Tom, a business manager constantly under pressure, began keeping a gratitude journal. Initially, he wrote about simple joys like a sunny day or a good cup of coffee. Over time, he found himself more attuned to life's small pleasures, leading to a deeper sense of contentment and joy. 2. Perform acts of kindness. Engage in small acts of kindness every day, not expecting anything in return. These could be as simple as offering a compliment, holding the door for someone, helping a colleague with a task. Random acts. Occasionally, do something kind for someone you don't know. Pay for someone's coffee, leave a kind note for a stranger, or volunteer your time. Cultivate empathy. Practice empathy by actively listening to others without judgment. Show genuine interest in their stories and feelings. Example: Jenny, a customer service representative, found her job stressful. She started performing small acts of kindness daily, helping coworkers, smiling at strangers, or simply listening attentively. This practice not only brought joy to others, but also helped her feel more fulfilled and happier in her own life. 3. Engage in meaningful activities. Dedicate time each week to activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This could be a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or simply being in nature. Schedule it. Treat these activities as important appointments in your calendar. Prioritize them to ensure they happen. Find your passion. Try new activities or revisit old hobbies to discover or rekindle your passions. These could range from painting, gardening, cooking, or dancing. Example: Mark, a software engineer, always felt something was missing in his life. He decided to set aside time to learn to play the guitar, a passion from his childhood. Over a few months, he not only mastered new skills, but also felt more balanced and joyful in his daily life. Practice mindful presence. Focus on being fully present in your daily activities. Whether you're eating, walking, or working, pay full attention to what you're doing. Mindful eating. Savor each bite of your meal, noticing the flavors and textures. This not only enhances enjoyment, but also helps with digestion and promotes healthier eating habits. Mindful communication. When talking to someone, give them your full attention. Put away distractions and listen with your whole heart and mind. Example, Rachel, who juggles a hectic household, decided to practice mindfulness during mealtimes. She encouraged her family to share things they were grateful for each day. This simple change fostered deeper connections and brought more joy and harmony to her home life. Lesson 3. Turn adversity into opportunity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life. Seneca teaches us not to shy away from challenges, but to see them as opportunities for growth. Life's difficulties are not meant to break us, but to build our character and resilience. Every challenge presents a chance to learn and grow. By changing our mindset towards adversity, from viewing it as a curse to seeing it as a teacher, we can transform difficult situations into powerful lessons and opportunities. Practical steps to turn adversity into opportunity. 1. Reframe your mindset. When facing a challenge, ask yourself what this situation is teaching you. What strengths are you developing? How can this experience make you stronger? See challenges as lessons. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that everyone faces challenges, and it's okay to feel vulnerable or uncertain. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Example, Olivia, a university student, was devastated when she didn't get into her chosen program. Instead of giving up, she took it as a chance to explore other fields. This openness led her to discover a new passion, ultimately leading her to a fulfilling career path she hadn't considered before. Number 2. Reflect and learn from failures. Use each setback as an opportunity to reflect and grow. What went wrong? What could have been done differently? How can you apply these lessons moving forward? Conduct a personal debrief. After a setback, write down what happened, why it happened, and what you've learned. This helps in seeing failure not as a defeat, but as a stepping stone to success. Seek feedback. Don't be afraid to ask for constructive feedback from others. Use it to improve and refine your approach. Example, Michael, a small business owner, faced a significant loss when his product launch failed. Instead of giving up, he reviewed the process, identified mistakes, and sought customer feedback. The second launch was a resounding success, proving that failure is often just the first step toward success. 3. Strengthen your resilience. Build resilience by facing smaller, controlled challenges regularly. This could be learning a new skill, engaging in physical challenges like a marathon, or stepping out of your comfort zone in social situations. Set personal challenges. Regularly set goals that stretch your abilities, be it physical, emotional, or intellectual challenges. Embrace discomfort. Understand that growth often requires discomfort. Welcome it as a sign that you are expanding your horizons and capabilities. Example, James, former military officer, used his experiences in challenging situations to build resilience. After his service, he applied this mindset to civilian life, becoming a fitness coach who helps others push beyond their limits and achieve their personal best. Lesson 4. Live a virtuous life. Living a virtuous life means aligning your actions with your core values. It is about integrity, honesty, kindness, and a commitment to doing what is right, not what is easy. Virtue is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. It gives us a moral compass and provides a sense of purpose and direction. By living virtuously, we build a life of integrity that fosters inner peace and respect from others. Practical steps to live a virtuous life. 1. Identify and define your core values. Take time to reflect on what values are most important to you. Honesty, compassion, courage, or responsibility. Write them down and think about how they guide your decisions and action. Create a personal manifesto. Write a statement that encapsulates your values and how you intend to live them. Review this regularly to stay aligned with your principles. Assess your actions. Regularly reflect on whether your actions align with your values. Make adjustments where necessary to stay true to your core beliefs. Example: Sophie, teacher, faced pressure to inflate students' grades, but chose to maintain integrity, believing that honest feedback was in the best interest of her students. Her decision, though difficult, earned her respect from colleagues and students alike. 2. Practice compassion and kindness. Daily, make a conscious effort to be kind and compassionate in all your interactions. Whether it's a kind word, a helping hand, or simply a listening ear, act with empathy and understanding. Random acts of kindness. Make it a goal to perform one random act of kindness daily, whether it's helping a stranger or sending a thoughtful note to a friend. Active listening. Practice truly listening to others without interrupting or judging. Show empathy and try to understand their perspective. Example: Carla, a nurse, made it a point to connect personally with each patient. Kindness and compassion not only improved patient care, but also brought her deep personal satisfaction, knowing she was making a meaningful difference. 3. Exercise, self-control and discipline. Avoid actions that do not align with your values, even when they are tempting. Self-control is a practice that reinforces integrity and commitment to one's value. Set boundaries. Clearly define what is acceptable and what is not in your personal and professional life. Stick to these boundaries to maintain integrity. Practice saying no. Learn to say no to opportunities or temptations that compromise your values, even if it means missing out on short-term gains. Example: Jack, a young lawyer, was offered a lucrative case that involved unethical practices. Instead of compromising his principles, he chose to leave the firm and join a non-profit organization. His decision reflected his commitment to living a life of integrity and purpose. Lesson 5. Focus on the present. Focusing on the present means being fully engaged in the current moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. It's about experiencing life as it happens, appreciating the here and now. When we are stuck in the past or anxious about the future, we miss the beauty of the present moment. By focusing on the now, we can live more fully, reduce stress, and increase our capacity for joy and fulfillment. Practical steps to focus on the present. 1. Practice daily mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Whether you are brushing your teeth, drinking coffee, or commuting, be fully present in that activity. Use mindfulness apps. Apps like Headspace or Calm offer guided meditations and exercises to help you practice mindfulness throughout the day. Mindful transitions. Use moments between activities, like waiting in line or commuting, as opportunities for brief mindfulness practices. Example: Anna, a busy physician, started using a mindfulness app for 10 minutes each morning to help her focus on her breathing and stay grounded. This simple practice made her more present and attentive throughout her hectic workdays. 2. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. When you work, just work. When you eat, just eat. This not only improves the quality of what you're doing, but also makes the experience more enjoyable. Set intentions for each activity. Before starting a task, take a moment to set an intention for it. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel during and after this activity? Embrace single tasking. Resist the urge to juggle multiple tasks. Focus on completing one thing at a time, the best of your ability. Example: Tim, a student, was always stressed during exam preparations. He decided to limit multitasking by focusing on one subject at a time and taking breaks to clear his mind. This approach helped him retain information better and feel more confident during exams. 3. Savor daily moments. Take time to truly savor the simple pleasures of life. A morning walk, a cup of tea, or a quiet moment with a loved one. Daily check-ins. Throughout the day, pause to ask yourself, what is beautiful about this moment? Or what can I appreciate right now? Capture moments of joy. Keep a small notebook or use a note app to jot down moments of joy or things you noticed that brought you happiness. This can help you stay more connected to the present. Example: Rachel, overwhelmed by the daily grind of family life, started a practice of mindful appreciation. Each day she made it a point to notice one beautiful thing. flower in bloom, the laughter of her children, or a delicious home-cooked meal. This simple practice helped her feel more grounded and grateful. 4. Disconnect to reconnect. Create regular period you disconnect from digital devices and reconnect with yourself and those around you. Digital Sabbaths. Choose one day a week or a specific time each day to go tech-free. Use this time to connect with nature, engage in hobbies, or spend quality time with loved ones. Mindful engagement. When with others, make a conscious effort to engage fully without the distraction of screens. This strengthens relationships and enhances the joy of shared moments. Example: Linda, a corporate executive, instituted a no screens after dinner rule for her family. Initially challenging, it soon became a cherished time for bonding, storytelling, and enjoying each other's company, leading to a deeper sense of connection and presence. 5. Practice gratitude in the present. Reflect on what you are grateful for in each moment. This practice can anchor you in the present and shift your focus away from what's missing, what's abundant. Morning gratitude ritual. Start your day by acknowledging 3 things you are grateful for. This sets a positive tone and anchors you in the present. Gratitude pauses. Throughout the day, take small gratitude breaks to recognize and appreciate what is good in your life right now. Example: James, always preoccupied with future plans, began a morning gratitude practice. He noticed that by focusing on what he was grateful for each morning, he became more aware of and content with the present, reducing his anxiety about the future. Conclusion: as we journey through life, we often find ourselves caught in the relentless pursuit of happiness, chasing dreams, success, and possessions, believing they will bring lasting joy. But what if the secret to true happiness lies not in the pursuit, but in the pause? Not in the race, but in stillness. Not in the endless search for more, but in appreciating what we already have. Seneca reminds us that happiness is not a destination. It's not something you find at the end of a long journey. It's a way of being, state of mind cultivated through intentional living and mindful choices. It's about finding peace in the present, joy in the simplest moments, and strength in adversity. Imagine a life where each moment is cherished, where every breath is taken with gratitude and every challenge is seen as an opportunity to grow. A life where you are not defined by your successes or failures, but by your ability to learn, adapt, and find meaning in every experience. This is the life Seneca invites us to live. A life rooted in virtue, guided by wisdom, and enriched by inner joy. Applying Seneca's teachings shows us that true happiness is not about accumulating more, but about needing less. It's not about seeking external validation, but finding inner contentment. It's about living a life aligned with our deepest values, embracing challenges as opportunities, and finding tranquility in a world full of noise. Today, challenge yourself to pause, reflect, and begin your journey towards a more meaningful life. Choose one lesson from Seneca, whether it's finding stillness, cultivating inner joy, embracing adversity, living virtuously, or focusing on the present, and commit to practicing it daily. Remember, small, consistent steps lead to profound transformation. Breathe deeply, feel the present, and recognize the beauty around you. Let go of past regrets, release future anxieties, and immerse yourself fully in the now. For it's in this very moment that life unfolds, offering endless possibilities to grow and flourish. Join our 30-day challenge to explore self-discovery, inner peace, and mindful living. Share your progress with us and others using #Challenge30daysSeneca. Together, let's build a community committed to living with purpose, clarity, and joy. Seneca's wisdom offers a roadmap to navigate modern life with grace and resilience. Subscribe to our channel to keep exploring Stoic philosophy and practical tools to enhance your life. Let's create lives that are not just successful but meaningful, not just busy but truly fulfilled. Remember, happiness is not something to chase or capture. It's something to live and experience. It's not about having it all, but appreciating all that you have. So, embrace Seneca's lessons, start your journey today, and discover the peace and happiness that comes from living with intention and heart. If this message resonates with you, please Please like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe for more inspiration. Together, let's build a world where happiness is not just a fleeting emotion, but a way of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey.